Hello everyone. Those of you who are my subscribers and who follow my channel know by now that I usually do not cover and explain models without explaining how to download the files and install the models locally. However, this time I'm going to make an exception. The exception is being made mainly because the code is still not being published. However, the model might be a complete game changer similarly to DeepSeek. Okay, so here's the background information. Since I follow Archive, I receive every day updates about recent papers published on Archive. And this paper caught my attention. This paper is not published by university researchers. Instead, it's being published by researchers working at ByteDance Research Group. And the name of the paper is OmniHuman-1, Rethinking the Scaling Up of One-Stage Conditioned Human Animation Models. Usually these scientific papers might be very technical and challenging to understand to people who are not, for example, in a research group or who are outside of university. However, as always, and this is a very good practice, people working at big companies, they published a website with preliminary results. And this website contains information that is more digestible for people outside of academic community and people who are only interested in performance of the model and how to use the model. So let's read what do they propose. They're saying we propose an end-to-end multimodality conditioned human video generation framework named OmniHuman, which can generate human videos based on a single human image and motion signals. And this is very important. So the idea of this model is to generate a video based only on a single image and motion signals. So let's see what are the motion signals. The motion signals can be audio only, video only, or a combination of audio and video. And this is truly amazing. So what's the idea over here? You provide an image that is a static image to the model of a person, or even, as you will see later on, of a cartoonish character, and you provide, for example, an audio only, for example, a person speaks, and the model will generate a video. And this is truly amazing. This second sentence is actually more technical and doesn't give so much information. However, this last sentence is very important. OmniHuman significantly outperforms existing methods, generating extremely realistic human videos based on weak signal inputs, especially audio. And then it's also very important to keep in mind this. It supports image inputs of any aspect ratio, whether they are portraits, half body, or full body images, delivering more lifelike and high quality results across various scenarios. And this is really important. Potentially, this paper and the complete model might be a game changer, similarly to DeepSeek. Next, it's written that currently we do not offer services or downloads anywhere. Please be cautious of fraudulent information. We will provide timely updates on future developments. So what's the story over here? Now, most likely they want to present this paper at the conference and then after that to publish, for example, code, to publish all the weights and to publish more information. Or there is another reason, is that they're trying to write a patent, and once the patent is being approved, then they can proceed further and publish more information and more codes. Over here you can see block diagrams describing this model, and to understand these block diagrams you really have to dig into the paper and you need to read the paper. And I strongly suggest to everyone, if you have time, spend some time trying to read these scientific articles, because it will open you up a new way of looking at machine learning and large language models. Okay, so this might be the most interesting thing for you. So what's the story over here? Here are the videos examples which are generated by only using a single image and audio. And this is very important to understand. Again, you provide an image and an audio, and the model should generate the video. So hopefully if I play this video, they're not going to give a copyright strike, but I will play it without sound since I don't have sound or speakers on this computer. And you can see how realistic the video is. And here's another video over here, and you can see how realistic it is. So in the background, if you play this, you will see that it's a song and only an image, and the model can animate the movement of this singer and all the other things. And this looks really, really realistic. And you can see how the person moves depending on how she pronounces the words, etc. Even playing the guitar. This is amazing. And here's the next set of examples. Over here, the authors are trying to explain that this model supports inputs of any aspect ratio in terms of speech. It significantly improves the handling of gestures, which is a challenge for existing methods, and produces highly realistic results. So let's play this Einstein video and you see how realistic it is. So you can, for example, record yourself. I could record myself, put an Einstein's photo, only a single photo, and this video will be generated with my voice and gestures. And you can see how realistic are the gestures, the movement of the head, movement of the body, etc. And now here comes the diversity, which is a big issue with large language models, with AI models. In terms of input diversity, OmniHuman supports cartoons, artificial objects, animals, and challenging poses, ensuring motion characteristics match each style's unique features. Okay, so this is not the type of the diversity I'm referring to. This is another type of diversity. This diversity means that you can actually animate animals, humans, cartoonish characters, and even objects. And you can see, for example, different results. For example, this is obviously a type of cartoonish character, maybe a manga character. I don't follow manga. Maybe some of you are more familiar with manga, and you can see what happens. For example, here you even have a young girl speaking with a cat, which is very interesting. And then here's another set of test results and results that they want to show. You can see half body cases with hands. We also provide additional examples specifically showcasing gesture movements. So gesture movements is really important, and you can see it over here. It's really like an actress. How the person is holding the glass, speaking, etc. Truly, truly amazing. Here you can see some portrait cases, and for example, let's play one of these portraits and you can see how the human motion is being animated. And of course, I'm not playing sound over here. In the background you have sound. Also you have singing, you have all sorts of things that I'm not going to play over here. And then you can see here compatibility with video driving, and let's see what's written over here. Due to OmniHuman's mixed condition training characteristic, it can support not only audio driving but also video driving to mimic specific video actions, as well as combine audio and video driving. So this means basically that you can copy a motion from one person to another person. That is, for example, you can record yourself and then take, for example, an arbitrary image of a person from the internet, and then this person can mimic you, which is really, really interesting. However, of course, there are a lot of ethics concerns, and these models can be very dangerous if you don't use them according to ethical guidelines and standards. Okay, so once the model and the code becomes available, I will try to download and install this model on my new computer. Hopefully I will be able to get NVIDIA 5090 by then, and I'm going to put a lot of RAM, maybe even purchase 2 or 3 NVIDIA's 5090s, invest some money in the computer and build a computer by myself so I can have my own computer for testing large language models. Currently, as you know, I'm using NVIDIA 3090 and it starts to become slow because I'm testing larger and larger models. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. If you like the videos I'm creating, please press the like and subscribe buttons and consider supporting this channel, and see you in the next video tutorial